you guys exactly how to do it. I ask one thing from you guys. This is being governed by GoToMeeting, right? Big national billion-zillion-dollar company. Now, GoToMeeting, they have this tracking type software. It's nothing I can control. Basically, they just email me after the webinar and say, hey, Roger, Joe Schmo had this attention span. And your attention span is deemed by your surfing. So if you're surfing Facebook or checking your email or something during the webinar, it's going to tell me you weren't paying attention. And I think it makes sense to you that I just wouldn't want to work with you if that was the case. So if you have anything to do, this will be exactly 30 minutes. If you have anything to do in the next 30 minutes, then just go ahead and hop off, okay? And make room for somebody else, because I won't work with you if you have stuff to do and you're not going to be paying full attention. I know Notre Dame's playing right now. There's a big bowl game on. I probably lost half the crowd telling that right now. But if you have something to do, please hop off and let the rest of the folks on here, just to save you some time. I don't want you to go through it, be excited seeing pieces of it, and then me saying I can't work with you. I hope that makes sense, guys. With that said, enough craziness. Let me blow it out here on eBay and Amazon for you guys. As a titanium eBay power seller, doing actually $1.2 to $1.8 million in sales annually for a decade. In my living room, in my pajamas, nothing up front, no money out of pocket, come down, look scummy, hop on my computer, make money, order a pizza, rinse, repeat. I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Real, actual money you'll start making, I don't know, 24 hours or less. I'm on Amazon.com right now, guys. I'm going to type in Blue Amazon. You don't have to remember any of this. I'll show you exactly how to do it afterwards. I'm just going to give you the highlights here. All I want to show you is I could type in anything. Blue Amazon, yellow Amazon, red Amazon, dog Amazon, cat Amazon, doesn't matter. I'm typing in Blue Amazon. The first thing that comes up is this storage piece set for $17.98. All I need you to notice is there's over 2 million results to choose from. 2 million results to choose from on one color. So, you know, the results are almost infinite right now. So $17.98 for that. I'm going to go over to eBay right now, and I'm going to go up to the top right here, and I'm going to click on that advanced search right there. And I'm going to type in a couple keywords that the seller would have to use if they're trying to sell this item. I'm going to type in Pyrex 10. And I'm going to check this completed listings box right down there. And that completed listings box is going to go ahead and go out and search right here. See it? Pyrex 10, green for money. And when I do that, it's going to show me all the results on eBay in the last couple weeks with Pyrex 10 in the title, okay? These are completed listings. They're ended. They're over. It's done. They've either sold or not sold. I'm not looking to sell this dishware set. I'm looking to see who attempted to sell it. You see this all-white background here? That tells me that's an Amazon photo. We're up here above it. That's Grandma's kitchen, right? So I'm going to keep scrolling through. Here's someone that tried to sell it for $30, didn't sell. It's in red, all-white background. Those are Amazon photos. I could research them a little bit further. I'm just looking for a starting place. I'm looking to say, hey, who used Amazon to attempt to sell this item? Who used Amazon as a supplier? And I'm going to show you how to use Amazon as a supplier. And then I'm going to say, what else did they sell? And it'll make sense to you in about 4 minutes. Here's somebody that sold it for $24.94. I don't care what they sold it for. I'm not looking to sell it. I'm just showing you the environment on eBay right now. There's a couple more people that attempted to sell it there. And I'll go through and I'll show you a couple more pages and show you what they look like. There's someone that tried to sell it there for $38.99 in red. There's another one right there. They sold it for $29.95. Keep scrolling through. Keep scrolling through. Any more pictures? Any more people? No. I'll just check out another page, show you guys what's going on here. I'm scrolling through again. I'm looking at completed listings on eBay. There's someone that tried to sell it for $38.54 unsuccessfully. And keep scrolling through. There's someone that tried to sell it for $32.95. I think you get the point. So far, we've chosen Blue Amazon. There was over 2 million results. I searched the first one, and there's, what, 10, 20 sellers attempting to sell this right now. Don't worry about the competition. I'll explain that in a second. So now I'm thinking, hey, buddy, if you tried to list this on eBay, let me see what else you tried to sell from Amazon. So I'm going to click on the title, and I'm going to click on See Other Items right here. And as soon as this comes up, guys, I see 1,326 results, and my radar goes off and says, wait a minute, these are all white backgrounds. These are all Amazon pictures. These are coming from Amazon. But I don't know enough yet, because I don't know if, when he puts this chair set up here, if it's going to sell or not. He could put a can of Coke here for $1 million. Doesn't mean I should sell it. So I got to do a little bit more research. So now I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to click that completed listings box right there. And when I click that, it's going to say, hey, what did you sell successfully in the last couple weeks? Now I got some research going on. So we sold this crossbow for $59.75 today. at 6:25 p.m. Okay, 6:25. I'm not sure what time zone that is. I think it's Pacific, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe like 30 minutes ago, he sold this for $59.75. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to grab part of his title. I'm going to head back to Amazon now and see what his cost is and see how much money he made and see if we can make money off this. And there it is right there for $37.96, free shipping to his customer. I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's marked up $22, $59. He made $22 in this listing minus eBay fees. He made about 16 bucks. I'll show you the money. I'm going to check a few more listings. This Cambridge software, flatware set, sold it for $39.95. I scroll down. I grab part of his title. Kaboom. I head back to Amazon. So he sold it for $40. His customer gave him 40 bucks. I'm over on Amazon, and there it is right there, $19.95. Notice there was different colors that you could also list. He sold for $39.95, markup of $20 after eBay fees, made about $14. So he's making $14, $15 a listing. There's some sort of laser bore sighter. Here's an auction, $18.95. I go ahead, I click on this. Little cheap item. He sold it for $18.95. Okay. I go over here, I grab part of this title, I copy this, I head back to Amazon.com, I paste this into Amazon, I do a search on this particular item, click go, boom, and there it is for $8.84, a markup of $10 after eBay fees made about $7 or $8. So I'm going to say he's averaging 10 bucks a sale. Okay, I'm going to go back to his eBay page, and I'm going to count the green on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me scroll down. Don't worry about all the reds. I'll explain that in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one, 5. Okay, he has 5 sales on this page. 5 sales times $10 profit per item is $50. He has 49 pages of results. 50 times 49. What's that? 2450? 2,450. Yeah, $2,450 in the last week or two. This person's made. Okay. Now, how do I get that $2,450 in your pocket? How do I make this your money? Well, remember, guys, where do we come from? We're 5 minutes into the webinar. We searched blue on Amazon. We could have searched blue, cat, dog, infinite amount of words. We came over here. We looked for one item, and we found that there was 10 out of the 2-point-something million. We found there was like 10, 20 sellers. We researched one of them. There's $2,450 in profit in 5 minutes that you could make next week. I'm going to show you guys how to make it. You guys are going like, oh my God, this guy's actually showing me stuff. I told you. So I go ahead and I click on this barbecue thing right here. Okay, guys? Whatever this thing is, some cheap frying pan, you cook a vegetable. I don't know, I don't eat vegetables. Okay, so I go back to Amazon.com. I'm going to click on the title on Amazon. Now, he took the picture from Amazon and moved it over to eBay. If you don't know how to do that, it's like 2-3 clicks. Don't worry about it. I got the training built out for you. Okay? So he took that picture and he moved it over to Amazon. Now, watch his description. It's a 13, this is his eBay description. 13-inch stovetop barbecue grill used for electric, gas, or propane stoves. Let's go back to Amazon. 13-inch stovetop barbecue grill used for electric, gas, or propane. He just copied and pasted this over, guys. He just matter-of-factly moved this picture and these bullet points and some of the description down here over to eBay and listed it and made money on it. Do you understand that in traditional life, in the real world, you buy a Walmart, you buy a gas station, you buy a grocery store, you pay for product, they fill the product, you pay for lights, you pay for a greeter, you pay for shelving, you pay for a janitor, you prepay for the product, and you cross your fingers that someone shows up. Here, you don't order any of this, guys. You see this frying thing? He doesn't have this in his garage, guys. It's not in his garage. When this sold, he used that $20 to come over here and buy it for $8, ship it to his customer, keep the change. Now, how many customers are on eBay? I don't know, 1 trillion. How many are in your local Walmart area that can access that Walmart or will go to your local Walmart? I don't know, 10, 20, 30,000. I used to get, 22,000 visitors a day to my eBay site. And it wasn't magic. I'll tell you what it was. It was all title generated. I'm going to show you that with my title optimizer. I really hope, Kevin, when you're in there looking at those questions, people are like, oh my God, OMG, 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 OMG. I hate that saying, but I hope the questions are littered. with that right now. Okay, guys, let me show you some math really quick here. So 23,400 items. Now, remember that red that you saw, guys? All that red? I didn't train this guy, all right? I didn't train him. He's trying to figure it out on his own, and he's failing miserably. Even though he made a couple $1,000s, he's going to run into all kinds of problems. I've watched him. He's had his account shut down, different things. Here's a guy that I've trained. Let me go over here and type in BLD 304. I'm going to check completed listings, and it's going to show me this seller's completed listings. See all the green? See the difference? Look at that. Everything selling. Everything's selling. My average over 10-year span was 100% feedback, 69% selling clip. Okay? Because when I train people, you make a heck of a lot more money. Okay, now you might be saying, well, Roger, what happens when the box arrives and it's from Amazon? What happens if I get in trouble with the customer? What happens if there's a return? How do I get cheaper listings on eBay? How do I get cheaper PayPal? Guys, I have it all built out in the training. I've had probably about 3 or 4 people attempt to do this themselves. Then they call me and say, Roger, eBay shut me down, PayPal shut me down, Amazon shut me down. What do I do? I don't know what you do because you didn't work with me, all right? Now, I want to show you guys something even bigger. Hopefully you're like, how could that possibly be? Guys, I'm going to go back to eBay, okay? I'm going to click on the eBay logo. I just showed you a couple $1,000s in profit in 5 minutes. Let me go back to eBay. I'm going to type in, steel shelving, okay? Let me type in steel shelving on eBay. And I'm going to scroll down. You see this shelving set here for $73.49? Cool. The guy sold 72 of these shelving sets on one listing. Imagine if he made $10 a pop, how much money that guy made. $73.49. 72 sold. Let's go over to Sears.com really quick, guys. And on Sears.com, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in the word G-Long. You ever hear of it? No. Will you hear of it with my training? Yes. Let me type in G-Long. I'm going to put that in the search box. This is live right now. I'm on Sears.com. I don't own Sears. Guys, that shelving is $31.99 right here. It's going to load up in just a second. But I told you guys, imagine if he made $10. He didn't make $10. He made $30 or $40. Plus there's a Sears 5 off 50 coupon, all kinds of crazy stuff in it. He made not $700 in that listing. He made $2,800 on one listing. Okay? $2,800. You want me to do it again? Okay, I'll do it again. I found this one just before the webinar. Let me copy this. This is hilarious. You guys are going to absolutely love this. $2,800, not enough money for you? Okay, let me put this up in the URL up here and do a paste and do a search for this. And watch what happens. This sold for $179.99 and 20 of them sold. It's this combination shelving / workbench. Cool, good price, $180. What'd he make, 10 bucks? No. Let's go back to Sears and let's type in steel shelving on Sears. Oh, that cost on Sears.com right now, if you want to go there, it's right here, guys. $71.99 with the coupon code I supply. It's like $66. You sold it for $180, so a markup of $104 on this. See the little combination shelving, right? You rearrange the pictures a little bit. $104 times 20 sold. How about $2,000 on one listing? Are you guys going, oh my God, thank God I don't have to work next month? Guys, I took 79. I'm actually ashamed because I set a goal, and I recommend everybody in this call sets goals. I set a goal January 1st of last year to train 200 people to a 6-figure income, and I trained 179. I went crazy on people. There was people making $60,000. I was like calling their home, and they're like, "We're good, man." I was like, "No, I got to hit my goal. Let's do 200 people. Come on, you can do it." And the wives are like, "Man, it's getting close to Christmas. Leave us alone." I'm like, "All right." In fact, I was doing a call earlier today, and this gentleman called me. I was like, "Roger, I want to do your $2,500 eBay Extreme training program." Again, there's not a $2,500 charge here. And I said, "Well, how you doing with everything, man? What do you do for a living?" I like to get to know people, and I work with them personally. He's like, "Well, I work for Coca-Cola, and I work a lot of hours, and they have me come in Friday and Saturday all the time, and it's a pain in the butt." And I said, "Well, you've gotten my basic and advanced eBay training. How you doing with it?" He goes, well, you know, I only made $6,000 last month. I'm like, what'd you say? I only made $6,000 last month. And I'm like, man, have you been on the internet long? If I called everybody on this call, 99% of you would be like, I never ever made $1. I've never made $10. I've never made any money. I get scammed. Everybody rips me off. And here, my calls are like, I only made $5 grand last month. I only made 40,000 last year. I only made 60,000. Those are the calls I take on. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you how the training center works. All right. Hopefully, you're like grabbing your spouse and going, "Come over here. We're not going to work tomorrow. This guy rocks." Hopefully. And then if you're saying that, let me know so I can put you on with my wife because she thinks I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'm going to log into my training site right here. If it'll let me log in, there's like a ton of people in here. I got all kinds of backup servers and stuff, but sometimes it's like, get lost. Okay, so I'm in here, guys, and you see this basic training right here, basic, advanced, support, etc., etc. I'm going to click on the basic training, and it's going to say what to expect moving forward. This is all video detailed for you. It's going to show you exactly what's going to happen, how long it's going to take to happen. It's going to take 4 minutes to list an item at first. That's 400 minutes. Once you have 100 listings up, 400 minutes of work, you're going to make $500 a month. 100 minutes is 6 hours and 40 minutes for $500 a month residual income. Blah, 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 blah. It's going to show you all of that. It's going to show you how to put up a listing. You're going to watch my computer screen as I put a listing up. In fact, I did the video in 2 parts. It takes you 4 minutes, but it took me 10 minutes to explain it to you. How to search for money-making items on Amazon. What qualifies for free shipping on Amazon? How do I know how much I'm making? eBay fee calculator. My title optimizer. Your mindset. Guys, I used to sell just this for $400. This start here. How to actually list on eBay and stuff. Well, what do I list? I'm not telling you for $400. Okay, cool. How to lift your eBay limits, okay? Oh, no, what if the sale doesn't go perfectly? No problem. I'll show you how to excuse yourself from the sale without getting bad feedback. Wait a minute. How do I know how to ship it and get it to the customer so the customer's not upset that it arrived from Amazon, that it arrived from Sears, that it arrived from the other 7 advanced training techniques that you use? It's right there for you. PayPal's holding my money for 21 days, so I'm a new seller. No problem. I'll get rid of that. Wait a minute. I got a customer returning an item. No problem. That's actually awesome. When the customer returns the item, you're going to make even more money because you're going to bill them for that return and make even more money you did in the sale. What's the searching spider web? How to find one item like that Pyrex dishware set and within hours have like 150, 200 money-making items up and listed. Running out of breath. Hopefully I don't die before the end of this webinar. That'd be tragic for you guys. All right, here we go. Advanced Amazon searching tactics. How to go through and find higher price profits, okay? Now, it's not going to get as high as the advanced membership where you find $20, $40, $50, $100, $200, $400. I once sold these Santorini teak patio furniture sets and made $2,300 in one day. It was hilarious. I invited like all my wife's friends over because I don't have friends, I'm a weirdo. I invited them all over for like these sirloin steak dinners, and every time I'd sell a Santorini teak set, we'd have a barbecue. We had like 27 barbecues one month. It was stupid. And learning is ongoing because it is. I can't tell guys if like an old lady from Pasadena is going to message you and say, hey, this is brown and I want it to be light brown. What do I do? So you're going to message me and I'm going to reply to you rapidly and make sure that you're set and I protect your account for you. Kevin, there better be a lot of OMGs in there. Okay, guys, so there you have it. There is something finally. Now it's on you. It's completely on you, and here's what I mean. You guys have seen things, and you get the ebook, you get the software, and it's like putting the NASA space shuttle together. You're like, what do I do here? Oh, my God. I can't do it. This is tough. And then you flounder and you fail, and that's acceptable. That's okay. If you got a family and you're trying to take care of them, you struggle with something, and you got to work, that's okay. If you're trying to change your life and then you decide, well, I can't figure this out because it's too difficult, that's okay. But here, silver platter handed to you, if you don't change your life this year with this information, not okay. Seriously, that's where you have to come back. Make a little note. If I don't change my life this year with this information, I need to get some help. And I'm not being mean, like go to a psychiatrist or something, but you need some self-help books, some self-esteem books, because you got a glass ceiling going on. So when these guys reached out to me in this thing, and then they reached out to my wife, and then they nagged me, and blah, 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 do this webinar, please, $2,500. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I charge $2,500. Well, we'll just try to invite a few people. Okay, I'll do it for a few people. My wife's beat me up. I'll do it for a few people. And then I get on here, it's packed. I'm like, all right, so I'm going to kick Kevin and Andrew's butts. Kevin kicked my butt. Andrew and I be kind of a tie, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so you're here. So what? What can I do about it? Guys, what I did, well, I said, all right, this is what I'll do for you guys. not going to charge $2,500, even though there's $2,500 worth of information, $5,000 of information, $10,000 worth. I'm not going to charge that, guys. So what I did was I set up a site for these guys. I said, all right, this is what I'll do, because I have people that have to answer these questions. I have programmers that have to have this daily. I can't do this for free. So I took them over to the Internet Marketing Dojo, and I'm going to bring that up right here, guys. I'm going to bring it up large for you on the screen so you guys can see it. 48. You want to write down that domain right there. The Internet Marketing Dojo.net. www.internetmarketingdojo.net. And I'll show you what's over there, guys. Believe me, have you ever heard like a one-time offer? I'm not coming back out here. Kevin, forget it. Okay, so if you do the basic, guys, it's $47. All right, it's $47 to learn all that Amazon stuff, and that's to get your bills caught up, to make sure you know your car is not getting repossessed, to get on top of your mortgage, to get an extra vacation a year. If you want to go to six figures and you're drawing a line in the sand and you're like, my God, this is it. Finally, I've been through the trenches. I've been trudging. I've been working. I've been struggling. I've been trying to do it. You can order the advanced. It's $297, not $2,500. And that includes Amazon, sites like Sears and how to go through them, how to get free shipping from Sears, how to do it. You can't do it on your own. You try it, you'll be miserable in about 25 minutes to an hour. Okay, but the advanced system includes 7 other sites that you can use, along with the basic Amazon training for $297. About 78, 90% of the people, 100% of the people really should get the advanced system. Traditionally, when I'll do it, I'll do like the basic for like $800 and the advanced for $2,500. And 80, 90% of the people buy the advanced for $2,500. So, my gosh, you're getting 90% off. So, I'm going to go back there really quick. If you guys, I hope it just changed your life. Do me a favor so I kind of feel good about this. I don't mean to sound mean and greedy and stuff. And I'm not really that frustrated that I'm here. I love these guys. They just kind of pull a little end around, call my wife. That's cool, because I'm going to call their wife and make them shovel the driveway or something. But
Don't do it.
Write down Internet Marketing Dojo, DOJO.net. www.internetmarketingdojo.net. And I've worked with a lot of people. Make sure, guys, that you type that in at the top here, okay? Not in a Google search or something like that. You actually type it in. That's called the address bar. And believe me, a lot of people don't know that, and that's not a problem, because I trained my 77-year-old mother to do eBay, and I said, you go to ebay.com. 45 minutes later, with blood coming out of my eyes, she couldn't find it because she was spelling out the dot, D-O-T. EBAY.DOT.com. I can't find it. I'm going to kill me. Anyway, but she did it, and she's making money on eBay. Kudos, guys. InternetMarketingDojo.com. The time's 9:29 p.m. I blew it out with 60 seconds to spare. God bless everyone. Have a great night. I hope this changed your life. I know it will if you just engage. Take care, guys.
The organizer